Hey there, noble ones, welcome to Metatron's Protectorate. So, tonight, apart from filming videos, researching videos, I was watching videos on YouTube. Like, literally, YouTube takes like 97.3% of my life. Why am I laughing? Anyways, that's beyond the point. So I was just browsing through videos to watch and I found this channel which is kind of enigmatic to me. So the channel is called Liam Thompson and I had never watched it before. And even though his thing says new videos sometimes, not every week, last time he posted was like, what? Let me see, 4 months ago, and the title was I competed in Red Bull's race across Europe. Well, hoping that didn't end him. Also, I noticed he's got 2 million subscribers but only 200 videos. So how much is that? So like you've got 2 million divided by 200, 10,000, huh? So 10,000 people every video, sort of. All right, after that useless math, I did find this video, which is called I used 1980s technology for a week, and that intrigued me, and it's also a very popular video. So I started watching a little bit, and then I thought, no, you know what? I'm going to take off my headphones so I can pretend that I wasn't wearing them before clicking record, and I'll watch it with the noble one. So without further ado, let's check it out. Man, I need to do that. I've got 1980s technology. I'm so going to make it. I'm going to steal your, well, take inspiration from your idea, sir.
Someone's at the front doorbell.
Huh. Man, I love the way this is edited.
No way. There's no way. Wow. This little beast is the Motorola Dynatac 8000X, aka
Kiwi?
the first mobile phone ever. Released in 1983, if you charge this bad boy for 10 hours, you get 30 minutes of call time. And that's it. That's the only feature.
Yeah,
Using this phone in 2023 would be completely ridiculous. So naturally, I'm going to do it.
Of course.
Also, I'm going to be replacing all of my other technology. Literally all of it.
Oh, that's nice. Love it. So, VHS? Yeah, I remember those.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello. Welcome to the 80s. At least I think it's morning. I don't have a clock or an alarm, so I genuinely have no idea what time it is. All of my 2020s technology is now locked in a box,
Fun.
including the camera. I'm
Yeah,
currently filming on 8mm videotapes.
Gosh, that's when I started. So literally, the first videos that I've ever recorded, I'll have to see if there is a way for me to find them, to be honest. But the very first videos that I've ever recorded on was a camera, like the ones that you would hold, but really big because they would fit the mini version of a VHS. I don't know if any of you remember any of those. And yeah, we started recording on VHS. And in fact, I remember how we used to do the editing. We used to edit them with the video recorder because there was no editing software. I mean, we didn't even own a computer back in the day. In fact, my first computer was, well, I owned an Amiga, but not like you could edit VHS. I mean, I don't think so. Like, watch one of you be like, no, you could, because technically, blah, 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 because you're lovely like that. Anyways, yeah, VHS. You know what's funny is that VHS, they told us they were going to die after 20 years. It's been 40 years. They still work. Maybe longer than that, in fact.
On 8mm videotapes, which is probably going to be really annoying to edit, but that's a problem for future Liam.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Thank God they had breakfast in the 80s. Am I right, guys? Usually at this point, I would read a book, which is very 80s friendly, except that it's not, because I read on a Kindle. I guess I'll just eat in silence. Not that I read out loud.
Okay. I love the VHS.
Right. So next on my typical agenda would be to go for a run. Also
Okay.
very 80s friendly, minus the listening to music situation. But I have a solution.
A Walkman. Come on, you got a Walkman. That's a Walkman.
Oh, wait, is this? Oh,
Is it?
Oh,
Yep.
it is.
Yes.
Oh, it is. Dude, I used to have the CD version of this as a kid.
No, I used to have that. I used to have that. Oh, I still remember. Do you remember where the little cassette tapes, they would, like, you take it out, but it gets stuck and the whole thing comes out, and then you go there with a pencil? Yeah.
This little fella is the Sony Walkman.
Walkman.
AKA the first portable music device ever. Released in 1979, it's kind of like Spotify. But instead of a music library that looks like this,
It looks like that.
like this.
Man, that
So
looks
the
great.
question is, which tape do I listen to for my entire run?
Metallica.
Is it the best of
Oh, no,
Mozart?
come on.
Oh, let's go, bro.
Nirvana.
Is it Queen? Oh, there's some
I mean-
bangers in here. Wait,
I mean,
this
Queen-
is fun.
Queen
Wait,
is good.
I'm having a good time.
Queen is good. Duck. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna have
It
to
works.
try this.
It works really well. I can run to this. Okay.
Being from the 80s, early 80s born, in fact, I've got to do this. It's gonna be a jump back in the day.
Let's go.
Look at that footage. That's it.
Thank God they had showers in the 80s, am I right, guys? I don't even know if I can fit this in the frame.
Oh, that's a TV.
no, I can't.
That is a TV. No, I was wrong.
Oh my.
Oh, that's a Macintosh.
This
No way.
giant is the Macintosh SE, aka a portable computer.
Oh, that's a
released in 1987. I
Yeah. Oh,
genuinely
okay.
have no idea
87. I was wow. 87. I thought it was earlier than that.
what this can do. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the internet though.
This is going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Extremely interesting. Because
Man, it feels like-
obviously I spend most of my day at the computer. Not one of
It feels like it's a time capsule, and I love this, which is why I'm saying I'm gonna have to do something similar. I mean, I'll plan it different, I'll organize it differently. It's gonna be my original video, but his idea, so I'll absolutely mention him. And I have to say, although I imagine there are other people that made videos like this, but I love the concept. I love the concept. Now, what I'm trying to think is that gonna be a black and white? Because 87, that's gonna be black and white, I think. Right? Or no?
these. I'm really scared that it's going to blow up. I'm also scared that it's not going to turn on. So, are you ready?
Oh,
Three,
you're always
two,
by tested
one.
first. It needs to be tested first.
Get out of town! Hello
Yep,
and welcome
black
to
and white.
What's on My Mac, 1987 edition. So we have got a trash can down here
Yep.
and Microsoft Word up here. But wait, there's more, because Microsoft Word is actually this weird Finder type thing, and
Holy
inside of
man.
it, you've got games.
Oh,
Oh, I
God.
can so imagine myself wasting time on this 40 years ago. You've also got drawing, and of course you've got Microsoft Word.
You know, this is actually advanced compared to the computer that I've got here, which is a IBM 5150 from 1981. And mine didn't come with a mouse.
Dude, I love this keyboard.
Yeah.
Admittedly, wow,
Yes, mechanical keyboards feel great.
Admittedly, I can actually do a lot of my work just typing. So I'm going to do that. And I'll see you on the other side.
See you.
I've just come to the tragic realization that it is now dinner time and I have not used my phone once.
Side note, while this phone does actually still turn on, it runs on an analog network, which means it doesn't work.
Doesn't run.
But fear not, for I have come up with a high-tech solution. Motorola, flip phone, Velcro.
I'm going to take matters into my own hands and I'm going to order dinner.
Yeah. That's the sound of the... Yep. That's the sound. Pretty good.
Okay, so you have to pay on the website?
Uh-oh.
Okay, no worries. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Flipping modern world.
Damn it.
Who
Seriously.
needs pizza when you've got microwave rice and beans?
Yeah.
Right, guys?
Man, you could have made some pasta. Come on, I need to give you a recipe then.
This actually is really nice.
I survived. I survived day one, baby. We survived. I mean, you had to watch this camera all day, you feel me? So typically at this point, I would watch a movie
Yep.
on a streaming service.
It is here that I must once again interject. For while I did have a TV and VHS player from the 80s, in one of the great twists of irony,
I'm really scared that it's gonna blow up.
as soon as I put a tape
no.
into the player, the TV literally started
Oh,
smoking.
no,
I'm not
no.
sure if this is a feature of TVs from the 80s, but I decided probably best to turn it off and just go to bed.
Yeah, that could happen, and that's one of the reasons why whenever I buy an old computer, it has to have been tested and possibly recapped, and if they had batteries, it had to be removed or replaced. So it comes with the job, with the hobby.
Well, howdy, partners. So I just made breakfast listening to Bohemian Rhapsody on my Walkman, and I have never felt cooler in my life. Yesterday, I realized that there are a few things I thought I would be fine without. I'm not going to be fine without. An alarm clock, for example. A paper book. A paper map. You know,
What?
I'm in my car, but I don't have the navigation. So
Oh, yeah.
that's fun. Add to that list a TV that doesn't smoke.
Yeah, I mean,
Perhaps
if smoking is bad for you, smoking is bad for a TV. It makes logical sense.
a few more VHS tapes. Now,
Yep.
I don't know about you guys, but if you ask me, there's only one place I'm going to find all this stuff.
Nice. One place. Yeah, that's good. So he's gonna go through some, I guess, shopping like that. Okay, he watches VHS. He got an alarm clock. Yeah, of course, because he can't use his phone. He did get a few books. Okay, so let's see what he thinks of them. Why he likes them. Let's see.
It's perfect. I mean,
Yeah.
the buttons alone.
I know.
If you ask me, it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, 80s and 90s were very mechanical. The 80s even more than the 90s, of course, but even the 90s, I mean, it was very, very mechanical, analogical. And that's why, like, it really has a feel to it rather than just... Now it's all touch screens, right? Not all, but you know what I'm talking about. And that's one thing that I often miss, but not too much, because I have an entire 80s and 90s corner. And I've been trying to build a time capsule as a room that will only contain stuff from the early 90s, possibly between 1993, 1995, 1996. It's only going to contain that sort of technology, the entire room. But here I have an 80s corner that I will show you in one of my videos soon. And one of the things that I enjoy the most sometimes is just sit down and touch stuff.
It just is. The Macintosh SE is not particularly functional in the modern world, but I mean, typing's fun.
Yep.
And that one animal game, so 5 out of 10.
Yeah, sure. And then the TV exploded. All right, so I'm not going to watch the entire video, so I skipped a big chunk, and I'll put a link in the description and also a link in a pinned comment for you to check it out and review it. And if there are other videos that you think I should absolutely react to or make like commentary, let me know. Anything that has to do with gaming, retro tech, whatever you like, do let me know. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for my next daily upload. See you.